Could the Golden State Warriors be on the brink of a tough decision that could reshape their roster? As one of their most talked-about players struggles to find his footing, the organization is left grappling with the implications of a looming contract situation. Will they invest in his potential, or will they let this golden opportunity slip away? Don't miss out on the unfolding drama. Subscribe to our channel and smash that like button to keep up with every twist and turn in Warrior Nation! Jonathan Kuminga's return to the Golden State Warriors has certainly stirred up a frenzy of discussion among the fanbase. After missing 31 games due to a serious ankle sprain, Kuminga has made his way back to the court, but the results have been less than stellar. Averaging 14.0 points in just over 23 minutes per game, he's shooting only 42.3% from the field and a dismal 17.6% from beyond the arc. The underlying statistic that's really catching attention, though, is the Warriors' 40-point differential during his minutes since he returned. That's alarming, and no other teammate is even close to that negative number. Kuminga has been one of the most polarizing figures within the Warriors roster since he was drafted as the 7th overall pick. His combination of raw talent and potential has always been tantalizing. But now, the organization faces a critical juncture. They didn't extend his contract before the season started, a move that leaves him as a restricted free agent next summer. Meanwhile, the Warriors did secure a deal with fellow fourth-year player Moses Moody, locking him in at a respectable 3-year, $37.5 million. That deal is starting to look like a steal as Moody solidifies his place in the starting lineup. Now, with Kuminga's projected market value hovering around 4 years and $100 million, the Warriors might find themselves in a heart-wrenching position. If another team extends an offer sheet at that level, do the Warriors match it? Given their existing financial commitments to veterans like Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and the recently acquired Jimmy Butler, we have to question whether Kuminga's current production justifies a hefty investment. Despite the struggles, many fans, including myself, feel that 7 games isn't nearly enough time to evaluate a player coming back from such a significant injury. His potential is still very much alive. We've seen flashes of what he can do on the court. But as the season unfolds, the Warriors' performance will weigh heavily on this decision. If they can make a playoff run, would that change the calculus around Kuminga? Personally, I'm torn. The potential upside of keeping Kuminga is enormous, but the reality is that the Warriors are in win-now mode. The franchise has a history of being patient with young players, but Kuminga's recent struggles make it difficult to justify a long-term commitment at such a high price. I can't help but think about the countless trade discussions that have swirled around him in recent years. The front office clearly sees something in him, but will it be enough to pull the trigger on a big contract? As a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the weight of these decisions. The future of the franchise could hinge on how they handle Kuminga. Do they take a risk and invest in his potential, or do they cut their losses and allocate those resources elsewhere? It's a tough call, and I want to hear from you all. What do you think? Should the Warriors commit to Kuminga, or is it time to let him go? The emotional stakes are high, and the implications of this decision will resonate far beyond this season. So, let's get the conversation rolling in the comments. What are your thoughts on Kuminga's recent performance? What do you think the Warriors should do? I genuinely want to hear your opinions down below. The Golden State Warriors are facing a challenging moment with Payton II's recent injury, and it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. With just 10 games left in the regular season, the loss of such a pivotal player is tough to swallow. Payton, who has been instrumental since the All-Star break, suffered a torn ligament in his left thumb, and reports indicate that his return will hinge on pain tolerance. It's a devastating blow for both him and the team, especially considering he had been finding his rhythm. Before the break, his scoring averages were modest, hovering around 5.3 points per game. But since then, he's exploded to 10.1 points on an impressive 48.5% shooting from 3. His defensive skills have also taken on renewed importance as the Warriors navigate through a season marred by injuries and trades. With Andrew Wiggins gone, Payton's ability to guard the perimeter has been a cornerstone of the Warriors' strategy. Now, in the wake of this unfortunate injury, all eyes are on Jonathan Kuminga. This is a bold new opportunity for him, and quite frankly, the Warriors are banking on his potential to step up. With about 20 minutes of playing time available in the rotation, it's time for Kuminga to seize this moment. The young forward has had a rocky return from a long 31-game absence due to an ankle sprain, and his performance has left much to be desired. He's struggled offensively, and the team's -40 rating during his minutes speaks volumes about his integration back into the lineup. However, let's not overlook Kuminga's defensive prowess. While he's been inefficient on offense, he has the tools to fill the void left by Payton on the defensive end. The Warriors are in dire need of someone who can disrupt opposing offenses, especially after that embarrassing game against the Miami Heat, where they allowed a staggering 68% shooting from three-point range. Steve Kerr's comments at practice suggest he sees something special in Kuminga, indicating that this injury may present the chance for him to step into the role of a defensive stopper. It's not just about filling minutes, it's about making an impact. Kuminga has always been a better individual defender, and by allowing him to focus on one-on-one matchups, he could truly shine. The question is, can he rise to the occasion? And honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, this could be the breakthrough Kuminga needs to build confidence and prove his worth, especially as he approaches restricted free agency this summer with aspirations of landing a massive contract. On the other hand, the pressure is immense. Can he deliver defensively and help the team stay competitive as they push for playoff positioning? As fans, we have to ask ourselves, is this the right path for the Warriors? Will Kuminga embrace this opportunity, or will he falter under the weight of expectations? I want to hear your thoughts on this, Warriors fans. The stakes are high, and every game counts as we head towards the postseason. Let's not forget that the Warriors have always been a team that thrives on overcoming adversity. This situation could be an opportunity for growth, not just for Kuminga, but for the entire squad. If he can step up and become the defender they need, it could change the trajectory of the season. So, Warriors fans, join the conversation. Psayo, do you expect from Kuminga in the coming games? Do you think this was the best decision for the team? Share your opinions down below, and let's discuss the future of our beloved Warriors. And if you're enjoying this analysis and want to stay updated with all the latest Warriors news, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Activate the notification bell to never miss an update as we follow the journey of our team in this critical stretch of the season. Let's keep the energy high and rally behind our squad as they face this latest challenge.